Aita for telling my best friend her husband was cheating, because my tarot cards told me. I've been reading tarot cards for a few years now. It started out as just something fun to do with my friends, like a way to bond over wine and snacks, nothing too serious. I never claimed to be some psychic or anything like that, but there's just something about the cards. They can show you things you might not be ready to see, and sometimes they reveal truths that nobody wants to face. My best friend Rachel and I have known each other since we were kids. She's always been this super sweet, loyal person, and I've never seen her do anything that would make me question her judgment. But there's something about her husband, Dan, that always made me uneasy. He's charming, sure. A little too charming sometimes, especially around other women. He'd always give off this vibe like he's flirting but pretending it's just being friendly. I didn't trust him, but I never had any solid proof that anything was wrong. So, I kept my thoughts to myself. Rachel and Dan have been married for 3 years, but they've been together for 7. From the outside, they seemed like the perfect couple. He supported her career and she supported his business. Everything looked picture perfect, but I couldn't shake this feeling that something was off. Still, I never said anything. After all, I didn't want to be that friend, the one who causes drama over nothing. Then a couple of weeks ago, we had a girls' night. Just a casual hangout with some wine and snacks. It's something we've been doing for years. As the night went on, Rachel asked me to do a tarot reading for her. She was excited, like she always is when she gets a chance to hear what the cards say about her future. I hesitated for a moment because, honestly, I didn't feel right about it. But I shrugged it off and agreed to do a quick reading. I shuffled the deck and started pulling cards. The first card I pulled was 7 of Swords. Now, that card usually represents lies or someone being sneaky. It can mean deceit. The second card was the Moon, secrets, things hidden in the shadows. And the third card was 10 of Swords, betrayal, heartbreak, the end of something. I froze for a second, staring at the cards. Something about them felt so heavy. I looked up at Rachel and she was smiling, waiting for me to say something. But all I could think was, this isn't good. Still, I tried to keep it light. I said, "It looks like something going on behind your back. Someone isn't being totally honest with you, and if this continues, it could really hurt you." Rachel just laughed, brushing it off like it was nothing. She said, "Oh, great, sounds like Dan's hiding his sneaker collection from me again." She made a joke and the mood lightened. But I couldn't shake the feeling that the cards were trying to tell me something serious. I didn't push it. I didn't want to ruin the night, but deep down, I felt like I had just read a warning. A few days later, I was picking up lunch near Dan's office when I saw him. And I saw him with another woman. I wasn't sure at first, but they were holding hands and talking closely, laughing like they shared some kind of secret. I couldn't believe it, but there was no denying it. I pulled out my phone and snapped a quick photo, not to show Rachel yet, but just to be sure I wasn't seeing things. I couldn't stop thinking about it. The cards, the look on Rachel's face during the reading, everything started clicking. I knew I had to tell her, even though I wasn't sure how, so that night I called her. I said, "Rachel, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I need to tell you something. That reading I did for you, it wasn't just random cards. The cards were telling me something, and I don't think I can keep it to myself anymore. I saw something today. I saw Dan with another woman. I think he's been cheating on you." She didn't say anything at first. I could hear her breathing on the other end of the line like she was trying to process what I was saying. I sent her the photo I took. Her response was slow. She said, "Okay, I'll talk to him." The next week, Rachel told me she confronted Dan. He denied everything at first. He called me crazy, said I was trying to break up their marriage, but Rachel wasn't stupid. She pushed him and eventually he admitted it. He said the affair started out as emotional and then escalated. He'd been seeing this woman for a few months and he didn't know how to tell her. She was heartbroken, and I could hear it in her voice when she told me. She moved out that night. She stayed with her sister. The whole situation was a mess and I felt awful. I never wanted this to happen. I didn't want to break up her marriage. But I couldn't just sit on the information, especially when the cards had basically told me what was happening. Now Rachel is angry at me. She says I shouldn't have involved the tarot in this. That if I hadn't done the reading and shown her the photo, maybe she wouldn't have confronted Dan, and maybe their marriage would have been fine. She says I planted the idea in her head and destroyed everything. Some of our mutual friends are taking her side, saying I crossed a line by even mentioning the tarot. They think I should have just told her what I saw and left the cards out of it. Others say I did the right thing, that I was just trying to protect her. But I keep thinking, did I make a mistake? Did I go too far by connecting the reading with what I saw? Should I have kept that to myself and just told her the truth without all the tarot stuff? I never wanted to hurt her, I just wanted to help.